Did you know that 90% of all Forex traders fail? Let's dive into how you can learn to trade and beat that statistic in 2024. Welcome to the Ultimate Forex Guide for Beginners, where you can learn the essentials to kickstart your journey to becoming a trader in 2024. To start this off, we'll need to understand what exactly is Forex. Forex is one of the largest financial markets in the world, with 7.5 trillion being traded daily. But what is it that's being traded, you ask? Currencies. The concept of trading is usually associated with trading one physical product for another physical product that's equivalent in value. However, that's not how trading works. Think of it as investing in one economy and betting, basically, that the economy will do better in the future or do worse in the future, and you profit from the change. That's how trading works. Now, how exactly do we buy or sell a currency? The answer, brokers. Think of a broker as a middleman connecting you to the markets. Now, how do they do that, you ask? Well, the short answer is you don't need to know. Don't waste your time learning irrelevant information, especially when it comes to Forex. Because the process of learning Forex is already tedious enough. You don't want to make it harder for yourself by learning useless information. The only thing you need to know about brokers is that they connect you to the markets, and simply that. Now let's get into the juicy part of the video you've actually been waiting for, and that's how do I learn how to trade? I know looking at this image, you might find it very complex and overwhelming. However, it's really not that difficult. It's just a lack of understanding. I know you look at these charts and think there's so many numbers and candles flying about, it's so confusing, how am I ever going to understand all of this? However, it's just not that complex. To understand what you're seeing in front of you, there's loads of different avenues you could use. The two I'd recommend for beginners is Babypips and YouTube. Babypips is a website that provides you with a free course teaching you how to learn Forex all the way from beginner to advanced. It provides you with paragraphs explaining what Forex is and 1-2 videos here and there. But to be totally honest, Babypips is boring. It just isn't as engaging as YouTube, especially for me because I'm a visual learner. However, for the bookworms that like to read, Babypips is what I'd recommend to you. No matter which way you cut it, I'm not going to lie to you guys, learning to trade is boring. It's a very slow, long and jarring process. However, it needs to be done. How I learned to cope with the boringness was to habit stack. Habit stacking simply works by taking advantage of an existing behavior and stacking it with a new behavior or action. How I use habit stacking was, I'd love to watch anime every single night. So what I'd do is, before I could watch my anime, I'll make sure I watch 1 or 2 YouTube videos or at least read a page of Babypips before my anime. So what that did is it forced me to read if I wanted to watch anime, which helped me get through the boring process. However, just reading Babypips or watching 1 or 2 YouTube videos is not going to make you a trader. You need to take notes whilst you're watching these videos because they're very complex concepts that require a lot of time to understand. So by taking notes, you're forcing your brain to learn. As for YouTube, there are loads of videos that explain how to trade Forex. So you should ideally learn how to trade Forex for free, completely for free. You shouldn't have to pay a penny as long as you watch the right videos from the right people. There are some YouTube channels that teach how to trade advanced concepts in Forex completely for free, and I would recommend you watch their videos multiple times just to understand the concepts. Another way to gain value from these videos and Babypips is to backtest/forwardtest. Backtesting in Forex just means to take the strategy you've been learning either from YouTube or Babypips into the past and test them against previous market conditions. Because the whole idea of Forex is that what happens in the past happens in the future, which helps you predict the market. Backtest is important for one of two things. It helps you understand your strategy and helps you see if it's profitable or not. Backtesting is also a way to find out if a strategy is for you, because just because a strategy works for someone doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So you have to go out and find a strategy that matches your personality. How do you backtest? To backtest, I would recommend one website. It's called FX Replay. They are very good and they simulate real market conditions. Another website I'd recommend is TradingView. Both TradingView and FX Replay require you to pay to use their services. However, it's the only payment you need to really learn how to trade Forex. But if you don't have a lot of money but you still want to learn how to trade, you can forward test. Forward testing just means using your strategy in the real life markets, which you can access through TradingView. What this does is it allows you to test your strategy without putting any money up. However, the drawback of this is that it takes longer to accumulate loads of data about your strategy and to see if it works for you. The payment for FX Replay I think is £24 or £25 a month, which you can split with friends to make it cheaper. To journal your trades or your backtesting, I'd recommend you use Notion. Notion is a website or app that allows you to collect loads of data without spending any money, so it's just easier. It also has an easier user interface than something like Excel, for example, so it's a lot easier to use for new people. Now, to actually enter your trade, there's loads of different platforms you can use and brokers. However, the ones that are commonly used to analyze the charts and to enter is TradingView, MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. MetaTrader 4 and 5 are free. TradingView, I'd recommend only using a free subscription because you don't really want to spend any money, especially whilst you're learning. MetaTrader 4 and 5 both provide demo accounts, which allow you to enter and trade the real markets without spending any money, so you use simulated money, which helps you learn and get comfortable with the process of using the app and entering trades. Overall, learning how to trade Forex is a long and tedious process, like I said before, and it does require a lot of consistency, especially to see profitability. It requires loads of long hours, loads of countless nights, losing trades just to learn. However, if you stick with it, it pays off. There's a saying that it takes 10,000 hours to master a skill, and trading is going to test you all 10,000 of those hours. If you like this video and would like to see a more in-depth guide on how to actually enter trades and how to backtest, comment down below and let me know. If you're an experienced trader, put down any recommendations of YouTube videos that help you learn how to trade when you're a beginner. Make sure to like and subscribe and check out my other video.